Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another first impression episode, and today's episode we're starting off pretty strong. We got 3 boxes that sort of came around the same time, and yeah, we're gonna open these up. Got, I think there should be 5 models total. I got 2 in this one, 2 in this one, and then 1 in this one. So we're gonna go top to bottom. We'll start with the smallest one right here without wasting any time. This one, a bunch of these are, well, 2 of these are new releases from GeminiJets. The rest of them are just random pickups that I've been wanting to add. So let's get this one opened. I'm kind of excited for this one because I don't know, it's sort of hard to find, but when I saw it I was like, you know what, might as well pick it up because it is somewhat relevant nowadays. It's the GeminiJets American Eagle CRJ200. Now this one was released back in 2016, but reason why I bought it is because, you know, American contracted once again with Air Wisconsin, and that is what this aircraft is. It's an Air Wisconsin airplane. I don't know if this is 4288 Alpha Whiskey. I think that one is still in service. So they did retire these in 2020 because of the pandemic, but then they brought them back last year when they contracted with Air Wisconsin again. So let's put this to the side. Let's get everything open first, and then we'll keep going. I know the box here, I got this from Diecast Jets, this particular box. It's the new releases. It says Delta 767-400. That is not what's in the box, obviously. I do have this model ordered by Panda, so that hopefully will make an appearance in this episode, if not the next one. But I'm really looking forward to that one. But there are some models in this box that I am also really excited for. One especially that I've been needing for a long time. Alright, so we have, first of all, the GeminiJets United 737 MAX 9. Of course, NG and Gemini have both done, and also Aeroclassics. They've done the old livery one, and I think Aeroclassics also did the new livery one, but been waiting for a proper, like, decent mold for the new livery, Evo Blue 73 MAX 9. So there we go. That one, and then this one I'm super excited for. The Delta 757-200 without winglets. Yeah, I've always, well, they have done this before. 2008, 2007, so a long time ago they did this. So I'm really excited. I was really hoping for either NG or GeminiJets to make one of these updated, and then there we go. So there we go, those 3, and then we have this big box here. Let's get this open up. Alright, this one I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. So we have the, let's see here. Okay, so sorry. It's the Phoenix Models Finnair Airbus A330-300. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to get one of these for O'Hare. I did have the A350 by NG. I recently sold that because they don't fly the 350 to Chicago anymore. They did during 2021, during the height of the pandemic, but the regular service has always been the 330 since they started it back in 2018. So I've been wanting one of these for such a long time. Finally was able to pick it up from Waffle Collectibles, and yeah, Finnair is such a cool airline. I love, the livery is so simplistic, but it's just so, it just, you know, it just, you can just get the Nordic vibe from the livery. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just, it's such a cool simplistic livery. The second of all is the Aviation400 Emirates 777-300ER and the new livery. I did have the GeminiJets version. I also sold that one to replace it with this, because the Gemini version, the Emirates titles on the, I think it was the left side, they were crooked very slightly, and it was really messing with my OCD. So I decided, you know what, I'll get the Aviation400 version. So let's open this one first. Hopefully that it is not defective at all. And here she is so far. Checking it out, it looks good on the left side, and it looks fairly good on the right side as well. Alright, nice. It also comes with a stand that we're not going to open because it's a pretty useless stand, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, I think this model does the Emirates new livery a lot more justice. Such a nice mold, honestly. Aviation400 is definitely up there, like I've covered before in previous videos. As you can see, the cockpit section's a bit off. I think the mold tends to tilt downwards, you can kind of tell, but it's a fantastic looking plane, and the mold itself is also just beautiful. So really glad to have this, and definitely a step up from the Gemini version. The GeminiJets mold was nice, but just the printing was a bit off. Like I said, this logo, the Emirates titles were tilting ever so slightly. I think the entire production line got hit with that defect that I could tell from pictures and stuff. Alright, next let's take a look at the Finnair. I'm really excited for this one, like I said, bro. Like, this thing is... I've been wanting one of these for a while. If I could add the Marimekko livery, that would be really cool. The flower livery, 330, that one's really hard to find though. But it does come to Chicago quite a few times. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times as well. And yeah, this one, I'm looking at it. It does look a bit, like the titles look crooked to me. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but either way, it looks exactly as I thought it would. Beautiful livery, beautiful looking plane, good to have it. A330 mold by Phoenix is alright. So there we go, Finnair 330, nice. It's a long time coming for that one. Let's do the Delta 757 next. New release. Really looking forward to this one as well. Fun fact, this exact plane actually came to Champaign before. I got to see it up close. It came airside. Oh, it's not, sorry, I didn't get to go airside for this one, but I have seen it in Champaign. It was a charter. This one is beautiful. This is 683 Delta Alpha. I've seen it both in Champaign and in Atlanta. They only have about, I think 27 maybe, just a handful of 7.5s, 7.52s without winglets. But they're still going strong, and it doesn't seem like they'll be refitting them with winglets anytime soon. So, beautiful light. Beautiful looking model, that one. Alright, next up is the Max 9. Alright. The Max 9 is actually like, this is the one aircraft, okay, never mind. Besides the 767-400, I think this is the one plane that I've been missing for a very long time in my collection as far as the United fleet goes. So here she is. Looking at it right now, I feel like the window line is a bit too high up, if you can see that. I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely really high up if you can see that. At least on the left side. Okay, on the right side it looks fine, as you can see. You probably can't tell, but the right side it looks alright. But the left side, I think it's pretty noticeable, honestly, that the window line is really high up there. But anyway, with this model, I have now basically the entire United mainline fleet in my collection. I think pretty much the entire United fleet as well, aside from the 764. So we'll see if we can add that sometime soon, but whatever, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Last but not least, also excited for this, the American CRJ 200 by Gemini. Alright, so there we go, you can see it here. Color is a bit dark. Keep in mind this is a 2016 model, or am I just seeing things? I don't know. The color looks a bit dark, I could be wrong though. Either way, I mean, it's a CRJ, it can't be too mad. It's a tiny plane. Can't be too mad about the details. But there we go. There it is. Alright, so let's group these all together. I don't know if I can fit them all in the same... Probably not in the same shot. That might be a bit challenging, but let's just see what we can do. So let's get the Delta here, and then American CRJ. Alright, so thank you to everybody who's sticking through this entire video so far. Already 5 models in the first shot, pretty cool. Like I said, the Delta 767-400 that I ordered, that's like the only other one that I'm expecting at this point, unless I add some others, but there we go. That's it for this shot. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, we're back with another segment of an unboxing to do. This one I'm actually, I've been saying I'm really excited for like all these models, but these 3 are pretty cool. I ordered them just well, today's Wednesday. I think I ordered these on Sunday or something. Not too long ago. Surprisingly, they shipped really fast. I got these off of Jet Collector. First time ordering from them in a long time. Last time I ordered from them was like 3 years ago, 2021. So it's been a while, but excited to take a look at these. They have a lot of really good stuff, which I haven't taken advantage of at all until now. Been needing a couple more Frontier Airlines airplanes, and so they had a really decent selection, especially considering Aeroclassics just released a couple more, so I picked up a couple of those. So that's basically what these are, it's just a bunch of Frontier planes. So let's get it open here. Here's one of them, it's a 321neo. Here's another 321neo, very excited for this one. I'll tell you why later. And then third and final airplane is a 320neo. Alright, and I'll show you these. I haven't seen packing peanuts in a very long time in a box. I usually just get newspaper and stuff, but this is the first time I've gotten packing peanuts in some time. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we have, first of all, the A320, they're all by Aeroclassics by the way, the Frontier 320neo with Baja the whale shark. Been looking for some more Neos, and they're really hard to find. On eBay, the cheapest you can find them is like $60 to $70. This one was about $40, and I was really surprised that they had a Neo on there. This one was released a couple months back, basically sold out everywhere else, so I was really happy to see that was still there, so I picked it up. Didn't really need one, but just thought, you know what, why not, just to have another Neo, because I only have a 321 and a 320 Neo by Gemini, so I thought, get another one, why not? And we have, this one's the new release, 605 FR A321 Neo. I flew this exact plane from Chicago to Atlanta last year, and I've been really hoping somebody would eventually release this livery, and Aeroclassics finally did. I'm skeptical about the printing, because Aeroclassics printing, as you might know, is not very good sometimes. So we'll see how it looks. And then this one is the Chopper, the Great White Shark, A321neo. As you can probably tell, I'm a big fan of sharks. Sharks are among my favorite animals. The whale shark is my favorite. Love whale sharks. So that's why I picked up the Great White one instead of the Orca, which is ironic if you know about the relationship that orcas and great whites have. And then this one is the Frederick the Bald Eagle, but you know, I flew this plane, so I had to get it. So let's get the whale shark unboxed first, hoping for some good printing and some good looking models. So let's see what we have here. Nose gear's a bit bent on that one, but we will look closely at it a little bit later. But so far, printing looks good on it, as you can see. There's some bit of smudging on it, and you can see the underbelly is there's some smudges on the underbelly. Nose gear is slightly bent. The wing is also bent. I just noticed that. That's a bit of a problem. But these Aeroclassics models, they're very susceptible to getting these kind of issues. But the printing surprisingly is not bad. I would think it would be really like faded and stuff, I don't know, but the whale shark printing is really nice. And there's nothing like super off about it either, printing wise. I have a Sri Lankan A320neo right here, and the Sri Lankan flag is literally upside down, and there's a bunch of other random weird issues on it, but otherwise, like the Sri Lankan, you can't really see it, but the Sri Lankan Airlines.com website, like there's a bunch of random spacing that shouldn't be there, but I digress. So that was the Frontier A320neo Baja the whale shark. Let's put that in the back over here. Let's do the Chopper, the other shark one. Chopper the Great White. This is a newer release, so hopefully it's not, well, they're all newer releases, but this one was released like 2 months ago? I don't even remember. But, and this one looks a lot better. Okay, the nose wheels are really loose. But again, printing wise, like I said, I was really skeptical about this printing on the Aeroclassics planes, but it doesn't look that bad, which is good. It's a relief. The nose gear is a bit wobbly, and I will have to glue that as a precautionary measure. But there we go, that's Chopper the Great White. I just saw that exact plane too at O'Hare like 2 weeks ago, so that's another reason why I bought it. And last but not least, best for last, I'm really excited about this particular one because, like I said, I've been on this exact plane. So this is Frederick the Bald Eagle, or Edward the Bald Eagle, sorry, not Frederick. Frederick is 603 FR or something. Does it say? It doesn't even say on the box, but this one is Edward, my fault. Frederick was, I think, the first one, but here it is in the Special America's Green Airline liveries. This one is really good, mostly as expected. I noticed this in the model prototype pictures, but I didn't think they'd actually mess it up on the real thing. You can see on this one they have the exit door back here like they should. If you look closely on this one, it is not even there. There's not even a decal for the door. You can see the door window, but the door actually is just not there. On both sides too. It's not even just the left side. So there's the other side. You can see there's no door outline. You can't even see the door. It's just invisible. But I mean, the color is not horrible. I mean, I also haven't seen this plane in a while, so I can't really tell, but it looks way better than it did, at least in the prototype release pictures. And the winglets and the color on the winglets, the sharklets, I should say, is not bad. Just these nose gear, the landing gear on the Aeroclassics models are just, they need to be, you know, a little bit more sturdy. This one is going to get glued as quickly as I can do it, because these wheels are super wobbly. But otherwise, it doesn't look horrible, aside from literally missing like the door back here on both sides. And then the wing, actually the right wing is, you probably can't tell, it's just a little bit loose, and I don't know. It's not even loose, it's just like the way it's glued on, it's not even glued on properly. It's just a bit messy. You can actually see it better on the bottom. There's a noticeable gap there, but oh well. That's okay. I mean, the fact that I have the model, I mean, I'm happy about it, so I can't be too pressed. But yeah, the fact that these are the only decent Frontier models available right now, recent Frontier models, is, yeah, I mean, what more can I say? They're relatively decent, and some of the defects on them aren't really that noticeable. So there we go. Those are the 3 Frontiers. Really excited to have them, and I will see you in the next shot. Alright everybody, I'm going to try to make this quick because my camera's on low battery, but I just got another package in the mail. This one I literally just got, or this model I bought a couple days ago off eBay. Kind of an unexpected purchase. I was hoping my Panda Delta 767-400 would be the last model, but bit of delay in that one. So this is just kind of a bonus. I didn't expect to have this one in the video, but let's make this quick. So this one, a bit of a random pickup, but I'll explain why I got it. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got it off of eBay. It was a bit pricey, but because of how rare this model is, and a specific reason why I bought it, you know, it was worth it. So this is a GeminiJets United A319 in the old livery. This is the 2014 release, and the registration is November 836 Uniform Alpha. So I hope the model itself is the same reg. I don't know. It is a pre-owned model, so it should be the same. Why would it be different? And yes, it is. Alright. So of course it's a used model. The reason why I bought it is because I actually flew this exact plane in 2021. Sorry everybody, my camera died, so I had to recharge it, and I'm filming this actually a day or two later. But as I was saying, I flew this aircraft in 2021 from Chicago to New Orleans. That was well, it had been painted into the new livery at that point. So unfortunately it's not exactly as it is when I flew it, because obviously this one is in the old livery. But I mean, it is the exact plane, 836 UA. So big project of mine, big goal of mine is to have a model, or to get all of the models of airplanes that I've flown in real life in my collection. As of right now, I'm still missing 3. 777 from Continental, which is the same reg of the that I flew a couple of years ago. And then I'm missing a Frontier A319, and oh boy, there's one more. I'm forgetting, Hawaiian 767. So those three are the ones that I'm still looking to add of models that I've been on, of planes that I've been on in real life that have models of them in 1/400 scale. So yeah, good to have this. Like I've said, you know, it's another United to add to the fleet. So there we go. That's that one. Now I finally, sorry, now that we're here, I have one more package in this video, and it is the long-awaited Delta 767-400, or it should be at least. So let's go ahead and get this open. Just got this, or just picked it up in the, it was at my campus apartment. I had it delivered there, and the office had been closed for a couple of days because of the long weekend, Memorial Day long weekend, and so, you know, I wasn't able to get it a couple days ago. It's been sitting there for a few days, but I went back today, got it, and hopefully it's worth the wait, because here she is. I've been waiting for this thing for months. Ever since Panda announced that they were doing this, I've been hoping to add it for so long, and wow, here it is. So this is 825MH. I've been on 829MH from Denver to Atlanta, and fun fact, my parents actually flew 831MH and 841MH from Honolulu to San Francisco, and San Francisco to Honolulu in 2002, 2001, long time ago. But anyway, this is a brand new mold, so I'm super excited to check this out. It looks already, I'm looking at it from the plastic tray, and it looks gorgeous. And yeah, wow, that is killer. Check that out. So I don't see any noticeable defects. Of course, just some little scuffs, or not scuffs, I don't know what to call it, just some things, minor things that get stuck on the model during packaging or whatever. But this is my first 764, I believe. Oh yeah, first 764 in the collection, and this thing is crazy. Obviously GeminiJets and Dragon Wings, they've made their own 764s. Of course GeminiJets just recently started making them. I've seen those models for myself, and they're not super great mold wise. This is a totally brand new mold by Panda Models, and as you can see, it's absolute perfection. I mean, I've seen my fair share of 764s, both United and Delta especially, and there's nothing wrong with this at all from what I can see. This thing is just beautiful. Hoping to add the United one. I don't think I'll be able to get the Panda Models version because that thing is basically sold out everywhere. So I'm probably just going to get a GeminiJets version if they come out with the United 764 new livery. This thing is just, wow, beautiful. The box is right here. I don't know why I put it back in the delivery box, but there we go. Delta 764. That was the last one that I was hoping to include in this video. So now let's go ahead and finish it off. Alright everybody, so here are, oh wow, 10 models. It's crazy, I didn't think we'd get up to this many, but these are all the ones that we've unboxed in this video. One of the bigger ones we've done in more recent history, because the past couple months have just been like 4 to 5 models, and this is already 10, so don't think any future ones will be this big, but let's take a look. So we had the Aviation400 Emirates 333 in the new livery, Finnair A330-300 by Phoenix, just now Delta 767-400 by Panda Models, 757-200 by Gemini, United A319 by Gemini, 737 MAX 9 by Gemini, the 3 Frontiers, so the 321neo in the green airline livery, and then the standard 321neo, or this one has chopped with a great white on the tail, 320neo with Baja the Whale Shark, and then the GeminiJets American CRJ200. So solid lineup. I was gonna say all US, and I just realized this is clearly not all US. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in to this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, hope it was enjoyable in unboxing all of these. And that's it. Thanks a lot. I need to start doing reviews now. I've just kept on adding models and not done any reviews over the past 2 years probably. So stay tuned. This summer I'm going to try to get some out, especially a bunch of these newer ones. Would love to get some reviews out if I can get back into that get the motivation to get back into that stuff. But anyways, that's it. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Goodbye.